The following video contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. Hate against any group of human beings is a sad fact of life that must be amputated. We're all brothers and sisters connected by the strings of our complex lives that are painstakingly created. To judge someone externally without knowing their heart shows our own flawed character while we miss the important part. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome once again to my channel, Stop Effing Killing. I'm your host, the MOD, also known as the Method of Delivery. Please like, share, and subscribe if you find anything that resonates with you in today's video. So, today's topic is LGBTQ+. Different name, same struggle. Again, LGBTQ+, different name, same struggle. So, according to a Gallup poll taken and revised in March of 18th of 2024, 7.6% of Americans identify as LGBTQ+ community members. The same poll said that 85.6% of Americans identify as straight, and 6.8% of those polled declined. Now, the Gallup polls have been known throughout history to be fairly reliable. And why did I bring this up? Because the LGBTQ plus community is a very small part of the overall community in the United States, my home country. Who is perfect? Who is fit to judge another person? I'm not perfect. During the making of this video, I'll make several mistakes. I am flawed. If you're watching this video, you are flawed. No one is perfect. Therefore, we are not fit to judge anybody. By the way, happy Pride Month. I salute you for your uniqueness and for your courage to come out and be who you are. Be who you truly are and be yourself. Because in reality, you are a human being just like me. Just like me. So, attacks against this community have always existed. They have always existed since people have recognized that they are different from others. But different does not mean bad. It just means unique. What person wants to get up every day, eat the exact same thing every day, get in their car, and drive to wherever they're going to? And every single person is driving the exact same car that they're driving. They see the same thing every single time that they go to wherever they're going to go to. Everybody's dressed alike. Everybody looks alike. No one wants to live in a community or a world like that, where everything and everybody is the exact same thing. They embrace things that are different. They embrace different experiences. They embrace being able to buy things that others can't buy and wear things that others can't wear. So why not embrace the differences within this community? Because in reality, they're all human beings. Take William Dorsey Swan, born a slave, who declared himself the queen of drag. Now, he threw balls and different gatherings so that members of the community, people like himself, could come and be free and enjoy themselves. Unfortunately, in 1888, the Washington, D.C. police arrested him. They arrested him numerous times. They harassed him and the community. Or you have Henry Gerber, who, according to History.com, established the first gay rights organization in America, the Society for Human Rights. But in 1925, due to police harassment, this organization was shut down. Then you have Harry Hay, who in 1950 founded the Medellin Society, the first enduring organization that supported LGBTQ rights. Then you move forward a little further to Dale Martin and Phyllis Lyon, who in 1955, they founded the first major lesbian organization in the United States. And then we move forward just a little bit more to June the 28th of 1969, the Stonewall Riots. The location, the Stonewall Inn in Greenwich Village, New York. And of course, the NYPD, again, our law enforcement, harassed, and abused members of the LGBTQ community. This abuse led to 6 days of riots and clashes with police, and this incident became the catalyst for the modern Pride movement. Now, we talk about LGBTQ community being marginalized, being harassed, being beaten, being tortured, and being, unalived. They were subject to conversion therapy. Human beings torturing and abusing other human beings. This conversion therapy included hypnosis, castration of gay men, electroconvulsive therapy, and even lobotomies to try to change who people were. Even today, the Trump administration is trying to cut funding for the 988 helpline, the part of the helpline that helps at-risk LGBTQ youth. Whatever happened to the children are our future? Whatever happened to, we need to protect our children at all costs? Was this all just a bunch of empty rhetoric, when in reality, because someone is perceived as different, you want to torture them? You want to be cruel and inhumane to them, to our youth? Is that what this country has come to? According to the Trevor Project, in a 2024 survey, 12% of LGBTQ plus youth attempted suicide. Why is that? It's because of segments of the society that won't accept and embrace them for who they are. 39% of the LGBTQ youth considered attempting suicide, and 50% of these youth wanted mental health but could not get it. And yet today in 2025, as part of his new budget bill, his budget cuts include taking away mental health assistance for LGBTQ plus youth. That hotline, that 988, may be the only lifeline they have. That may be the only people that they can talk to. And the Trump administration is trying to take that away. According to GLAAD, which is the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation, from May 1st of 2024 to May the 1st of 2025, there were 932 anti-LGBTQ attacks. Of those attacks, there were 84 injuries. There were 10 deaths. And these attacks are up 14% from their data collected in 2023 and 2020 to 2024. So what does that tell you? That tells you that somehow our leaders, our so-called elected leaders, have put forth bills and put forth legislation and have, spouted rhetoric that has made it okay to attack those who are different. When in reality, we're not different. We're all the same. My choices in who I prefer to love, or who I prefer to care about, or who I prefer to marry, they may be different from this community's. But yet and still, we're all the same. We all have a capacity to think. We all have a capacity to love and to just be human beings. Just be a human, a decent fucking human being. So, why did I make this video? Well, number one, to support the LGBTQ community, and plus as well, to support this community, to let them know that even though I am one man, I am a part of a community that gets marginalized. I am an African American male in the United States. I've been subject to racism. I've been subject at times to police harassment and people following you around the store thinking you're going to steal and making racist comments. So even though my sexuality or my sexual orientation does not play into the harassment and discrimination that I've experienced, I am still a part of a marginalized community, just like all minorities. Just like the LGBTQ plus community is a minority, African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, Asians. I mean, we're all part of a minority community. As I said earlier, we all belong to some group. So this channel stands for nonviolence. And when I say nonviolence, I mean gratuitous violence against any group of people, any marginalized group of people, and people in general, regardless of where you live, regardless of what part of the world you're in, regardless of your socioeconomic status, your race, your creed, your color, your sexual orientation. We are against violence, gratuitous violence of any kind. Number two, the second reason why I made this video is to tell people, just leave people the hell alone. Let them live their lives. It's already hard enough to acknowledge who you are many times. To say that, hey, I am a part of this community and I want to embrace that fact. It's already hard enough. So we, as heterosexual human beings, we have no right to judge, no right to stereotype and put these titles and labels on this community. We should support them. We should embrace them. We should allow them to be who they are and just leave them alone and let them be. I'm not saying that all members of this community are perfect individuals. No, there are criminals in every group of people, in every race of people, in every creed, in every color. There are bad people, but there are also good people too. And those people, we should leave them alone and just let them live, let them be. And finally, the third reason and the most important reason why I made this video is that we need to embrace our humanity. We are all human beings. We are all sisters and brothers. We are all a part of the same struggle, just trying to live every day, just trying to make it, just trying to see the next day and make things better for ourselves and our family. We are all a part of the same struggle. And because we're all a part of the same struggle, we are all one. It shouldn't matter where you came from. It shouldn't matter what your skin color is. None of these things matter. The only thing that matters is what is inside of your heart. What type of person are you? How do you treat people? How do you carry yourself when it comes to things like integrity, truthfulness, honor, and justice? Those are the things that matter. The type of individual you are inside, not the external shell casing, because that external coat, the physical body, Eventually it will perish and turn to dust. And people won't remember your physical body. What they will remember is how you treated people and how you carried yourself. Did you treat people with kindness? Did you treat them with respect? This concludes my discussion. Again, happy Pride Month. Be proud of who you are and embrace who you are. And I salute who you are. And just remember, there is no you, there is no me in this struggle against violence and hate against the LGBTQ community. There is only we, and we must stop effing killing. Thank you, and have a safe day.